Salamat po sa inyong pagtutok dito sa inyong Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. 2 sets down and 2 sets belong to the defending champions of this conference, the Creamline Cool Smashers. They're feeling like a grind kind of a game itong first 2 sets. Pero ang nagiging tema natin itong Lady Jet Spikers are always trying to catch up.
It's been a bit of a struggle. The first set was closer, but the second one, they slowed down a bit more. And we mentioned, Boom, that in terms of first ball, yung mga pasa nila nandun. It was just finishing it with a really strong offense to make it harder for the defense of Cool Smashers. Dun sila nahihirapan. And to add to that, there were also some errors that you'd see maybe at the service line or yung hindi pagkuha ng bola ng maayos. That's why if we look at the stats this time around, kanina lamang pa ang Jet Spikers pagdating sa opensa. Now it's only 10 produced for the second set. The Cool Smashers, on the other hand, had 18. But blocking was the main advantage for the Jet Spikers. Yun lang, no? It wasn't enough. Again, at the end of the day, ang kailangan dito makakonvert ka talaga ng puntos mula sa iyong opensa.
But 18 to 10 advantage. And mostly really coming from Kumabaw, from Calanza, may konti dito kay Sato, kay Soriano, and then pagtatapos mula sa kanilang phenom na si Eliza Valdez, the phenom and the captain of the Creamline Cool Smashers. Going up against Air Force Lady Jet Spikers, 2 of 9 teams will show action here in our open conference. Of course, the return of the Lady Jet Spikers and then Choco Mucho Flying Titans. Can't wait to see that. Not just because of Ila Santos, and it is kind of, even if pinag-uusapan siya at marami tayong nababalitaan, kahit noon pa actually, di ba? A few months ago, there were already rumors about her practicing, people seeing her in action, seeing her watching games and all of these things. We still have yet to find out what role she's going to play. Whether she's going to start or not.
Because it is also a very strong team. Star-studded din itong lineup ng Choco Mucho.
With Bea De Leon, Maddie Madeag, and Kat Tolentino, just to name a tall front line. And also, it has been 10 years. So that's also another thing that you want to see. How she will be conditioned after 10 years of non-competitive volleyball. In the meantime, balikan naman natin. Speaking of returning, let's go back to Threes Gaston.
Sinabi kanina sa akin ni May Ann Pantino na nakakapagod daw ang training, lalo na last week na twice a day daw ang training para makahabol sila. Sinabi niya na nakakapagod to pero mahaba-haba naman ang preparation nila all year long, and this has helped build the bond of the team. Excited na siya kasi ngayon lang ulit sila makakalaro, at inamin niya na may konting kaba pero mas excited sila. She also told me that she has been playing beach volleyball all year long and even participated in 4 BDR tournaments, which she is excited to apply what she learned there. Sa beach volleyball daw, importante ang pag-iisip sa paglalaro and not just power play. Her inspiration for this season is her family in Valenzuela, who she says watches her games on TV. Your thoughts, Boom and Ann?
Uy, magandang hapon sa lahat ng mga nanonood doon at sa lahat ng nanonood sa atin sa PVL. And yes, there is it's always great when you're a two-way player, whether it's indoor or beach volleyball. It only hones your game, makes you a better overall player. Alam naman natin sa beach volleyball, you have to be the all-around player pag naglalaro ka ng beach volleyball.
And usually the players that we know who plays both indoor and beach, ang galing yan dumepensa, magaling mag-adjust yan pagdating sa opensa.
Ball is out. 3-all.
Calanza and the rest of the Cool Smashers with the 2 sets to love lead. We're on a 3-all. Del Palomata.
For Air Force.
Soriano. Semana. Caballejo wins the joust. And a chance ball ang ibibigay sa Lady Jet Spikers. Semana backtracking a little, out of position on that set. Calanza saw the opening again. Actually, you and I could see the opening even from here.
Malaki ang butas in that area of the Jet Spikers. And again, it's not just about scoring points through offense. nakikita natin yung variety, how these players vary their returns.
That hits the antenna. Ball is out.
Oh, tumama pala sa antena. Sayang, ang ganda pa naman ng pwesto ng palo ni Julian Caballero. Down the line. Oh, it's also outside.
Out.
Sorry, check that. Soriano serves again. Pantino receives. Des Morado unable to keep the ball in play. So here we go. Familiar theme. Lady Jet Spikers trying to keep it step here.
Valdez unable to pick that ball. Pick up that ball, rather.
Creamline with Chia setting it up to Galanza. Maquinto digging. Cassis sending it to the other side. Galanza will try again. Play continues. Chance ball. The Creamline. Sato finally scores.
Sato with a drop
And that's how the Cool Smashers have been scoring. A lot of them have been opting for drop balls at wala nga naman din na, or mga tapek, ano, wala rin naman ng depensa on the side of the Jet Spikers.
Coach Ty Bundit also, you know, since he came here to the Philippines, has always been a great counter-attacking coach, diba? He likes that kind of play. Sato again.
Sato.
Sato this time around opts for spike.
I just realized one thing, going back to our conversation, first set pa lamang, when you making comebacks. You won't disappear from the panel. Totally pala. I just realized. Si Phil plays and then analyzes si Jem Ferrer, ginagamit na, Nicole, diba?
You have to come back to that thought, ano?
So, hindi ka namin mamimiss masyado. Babalik at babalik ka dito sa panel. So baka pwede mo pa rin pag-isipan, Ann. 8-4 is our score. We will be back. Floyd Flying Center po ang ating pinaglalaruan sa ating opening day. Ang ating PVL Open Conference on Wednesday. We will have a triple header. We'll give you the schedule later on. Probably towards the end of our second game. And in the meantime, meron pa tayong tatapusing laban dito. Creamline and the Lady Jet Spikers of the Air Force. At mamaya, Bangko Perlas, Petrogas Angels. Second game of our Sunday doubleheader. I don't know if I've been saying Saturday. I do have a Saturday feeling kasi usually we open on a Saturday. And then,
today is a Sunday.
It is a long weekend too. As Michelle Gumabao, close to 50% on her attacks today.
That's a good success rate when it comes to point conversion. And we've mentioned how she's in very good shape.
Ang lakas! Lakas niya today. Lakas ng mga palo
Kondisyon
niya.
eh.
Yeah. Just like it.
Substitution, Air Force.
The Jay Sabas will come back into the game,
Sabas.
replacing Roy Cassis, who are down by 3.
Ruben Sabas serving for Air Force.
5 serving 8. Morado to Sato. A little bit of a power tip there. Paul Soriano being worked on here on her right shoulder. Celine Domingo and Phil Kainglet wanting to join the action. Get some camera time. Madam Phil.
Madam, First Lady.
Kainglet Cayetano. Man, blocked. Semana faked like she was going for the attack. Oh, what a waste. That goes to Creamline though.
Ball is out. Point
She used to do that a lot, remember?
Pantino had the right thing in mind, but ang lapit na niya sa side ng sa sideline.
Wendy was so good at that in college before. Looking pebuelo, nakala mo atake pala sa set or in reverse.
In reverse. And it gets confusing if
It
you're
is.
the opponent.
Yes. Creamline losing that point. They matched their biggest lead of the match. The first set, it was at 5. Now it was at 5 also. Down to 4. As Antipuesto will serve against the defending
for the
champions.
Philippine Air Force.
Oh, that one falls right before the line.
7-10.
But very, very close to the end line.
Andun sa dulo si Michelle eh. Kaya akala niya, okay na to eh. Looks like it was gonna sail out, then the last second it drops. They need more of that, and 3 points. Valdez. Pumato.
Shot. 11.
Pumalo.
Serving set.
Valdez has been quiet in this game. One of the few points that we're seeing from her.
Lisa Mandapat will appear for the very first time here for Creamline Cool Smashers, replacing Pao Soriano.
30 for the Cool
Make sure that her shoulder will be
Sato.
100% as Sato with that trademark sharp serve.
Ball is in.
That also seemed like medyo malakas din, ano? But all of a sudden, because it was a good floater, last-minute drop.
Sadya niya yan dahil ginagawa talaga ni Sato yan. And then iibahin niya yung direksyon doon sa pangalawa. She always does that, di ba?
The pattern that you see with her serves.
Point and serve for the Cool Smashers.
So now, this is the biggest lead of the match. Umabot na po ng 6.
Naiset na yan. Ilaban na natin yun. Naiset na. Kailangan, huwag natin mabayaan na ganun-ganun na lang yung ano. Hindi natin may over. Kailangan gawa natin ng parang isinet na eh. Okay, guys. Para tayo namatayan sa loob. Ha? Lalo lumalayo. Okay, kailangan ng ano, ng energy sa loob. Kailangan ng confidence nyo. Okay, hindi na natin makuha sa ano. Tahimik na tayo. Kailangan natin ng, focus naman natin yung ano. Celebrate kahit na alam natin na malakas yan. Eh, pakita natin na lumalaban tayo. Lalo tayo nadadown eh. Kita-kita sa inyo, kita-kita. Laban tayo, laban.
But Jimenez pleading his girls here as the rest of the league is getting ready for action sa ating PVL Open Conference. 13-7 is our score. At dito sa ating third set, you saw Mr. Jonathan Nang and Alan Acero inside the venue here at the Philippine Flying V Center as
with a cross-court kill.
and Patino
13.
on the cross-court attack. What an angle.
No defense there for the Cool Smashers.
13 captain Wendy Semana.
Underhand to Judian. That's low though. Mary May, nice one, Michelle Gamabaw. She really knows when to step up and contribute. This is all on Twitter.
Cross.
Gamabaw playing very well today for Creamline.
Very good success rate, halos 50%. And Galanza still on fire. Road to player of the game. Cheering on Creamline.
Sabi ang isang Gemma Galance, mga palo masyadong mainit.
Mandapa.
At ito, pati si Riza Mandapat sumali na sa aksyon, getting the point there. That's Gemma Galanza. Sila ni Michelle Gumabaw, ano, quote-unquote, naglalaban for that player of the game.
Pero maganda yung balanse.
Maganda.
Maganda nung balanse nito.
Sato, Soriano. Ngayon, si Mandapat umiscore din. Back set. Pantino has also played very well for the Lady Jet Spikers.
15.
The thing that the Jet Spikers what they need to realize is that hindi pa laging nagsasabay-sabay yung kanilang mga players. It's Pantino now, but there's no support from the others. So Michelle, on the other hand,
See that power with every spike of Michelle Gumabaw today.
and that's here sa left side,
Yes.
outside hitter.
7-point lead. You're watching the PVL dito po sa SNA, reminding you to join the country's largest indoor sports and fitness and leisure club, Victoria Sports Club, open from day to night every day of the year at an affordable membership rate, located at Victoria Sports Tower 799 EDSA South Triangle in Quezon City. To know more, get exclusive treats check them out on Facebook and on Instagram. Creamline Cool Smashers, led by Michelle Gumabaw with 12 points. Risa Sato has 10. Valdez has 9. Calanza has 9. Yun yung balance na sinasabi ni kasamang Ann.
Serving for Creamline, Team
12,
Captain
10, 9, 9.
Valdez.
For their top 4 players. Gawin mo ng 12, 10, 10, 9. After that service ace on the Phenom.
Service,
And the biggest
Team
lead of the
Captain
match.
Eliza
Yes,
Valdez.
and the Jet Spikers need to wake up soon. And these errors and miscommunication on their part will not help.
And last-ditch call, the last-ditch stand para kay Coach Jimenez. Tatawag ng timeout. It is panic time dito sa side ng Air Force.
Pagdating ng bola, saka kayo lalapit. Ang dapat alam nyo na kung saan pupunta yung bola. Ha? Pagdating na rin.
Tatlo yan eh. Di ba? Tatlong portion yan. Hati-hati kayo dyan. Hindi kung malapit na bola. Tsaka malayo pa lang, tapatan nyo na. Guys, ayaw nyo na ba? Kada time out lang, dalawang ano kaagad. Dalawang error kaagad. Guys, kailangan lumaban tayo. Hindi pwedeng, kalimutan na natin. Alam natin na first set, alam natin na kaya-kaya natin. Pero ngayon, dapat ganun pa rin intensity natin. Dapat ilaban pa rin natin. Hindi yung nakadalawa na sila. Hindi pa natatapos yan. Dalawang set pa lang yan. Kaya pa natin talunin yan. Ang ano natin, tatalunin natin. Hindi yung nakadalawang set, tsaka tayo bumibigay.
18-9 is the score in the third set. Creamline on top. Serving team captain Eliza Valdez.
Eliza Valdez was 11 points. Looking to close out itong Jet Spikers.
Alamata through the
And
block.
finally, the bleeding
10
stops
to
there.
18.
Hopefully, it's not too late for the Jet Spikers. Malayo pa naman bago magtapos itong set na to. But it will be
Serving for Air
a
Force.
challenge.
Alamat.
Dahil malaki-laki ang kalamangan ng Cool Smashers.
Calanza, check. Gohing has showed up for the first time. And
4 touches. Call
also,
on the
that's a
Cool
4 touches
Smashers.
violation.
11 to 18.
Service, Palomata.
Chia sa gitna kay Mandapat.
Mandapat.
Pangalawang point
Off the
ni Riza.
At
19,
maganda yung hugot
11.
kay Risa, no? Very efficient. She's had quite a few points despite the short playing time pa lang today. Also very good connection with Morado.
Cool Smasher.
On Twitter, we're number 2 and 3 right now in terms of the trending topics. At siguradong aangat pa yan once our second game rolls in here at the Philoil Flying V Center. And speaking of flying,
Over the block.
Michelle Gumabaw from
20,
all angles
11.
today. Open,
Substitution.
opposite, sa
Air
gitna,
Force, 16
and
out,
all with
9
so much
above.
power today.
Just really enjoying her time at the net.
Si Therese, yung report ni Therese,
Creamline.
wanted to
15
get stronger
out,
for the Open
Cayetano.
Conference, and it's looking like it as Phil Englet Cayetano is back.
Mandapat, serving for Creamline.
Just realized, Ann, as the Lady Jet Spikers score here.
Down the line.
If you have Sato and
Sabas.
Cayetano in one
12,
team, how can you not be
20.
happy?
Very jolly
It's a
set of
jo-
people.
You're smiling, always joking,
Hindi
you're
ka
always,
pareho.
diba? You're always playing around, but very serious about their game. It's Cayetano there on the cross court. Sato. Cayetano unable to go to the
Sabas
left.
Off the block.
To save that
13
one.
to 20.
Hopefully, it's not too late for the Jet Spikers.
7.3, the biggest is 8. Great first ball. Gumabaw just releasing
scores again.
cannons, throwing bombs
21
with
to
every
13.
strike.
Nagmamadali si Michelle.
Substitution.
Oh, isang
Creamline.
kanyon din ang pumalit sa kanya, si Vargas.
17,
But look,
Vargas
every
in.
single that we've seen today from Mitch Gumabaw,
Air Force.
most forceful attacks.
And you see the different angles. We've seen how she can go from one angle to another, and yet same power, same efficiency, she scores a point.
Judy Caballero, designated team captain
Amazing.
for the Air Force.
Serving Rose Vargas.
In the meantime, parang white flag na yata si Coach Jimenez as Vargas, who just came in, now scores a point off a service.
Yan ang sulit na
At nang ipinasok.
merong na-contribute.
Ina Papa checked in for Wendy and Semana here for the Lady Jet Spikers. Probably the white flag already. A white towel for the Air Force, who are down now by 8, but by as much as 9 sa dulo na ng ating third set. Serving 22. Sato pushes, wala. Caballero, ticket sa net. Pantino finds a way to score.
Tino off the hand of Morado.
One-hand coverage from Morado will it work? That's Pantino.
Service. Sabas.
Winning that battle at the net against Pia Morado. One-hand set. Papa sa gitna. Sato says this is how you do it.
With a quick hit.
And this is how quick a quick should be.
Umuusok pa yung palo. Etong si Lisa Sato.
Creamline, 12 out, 1.
Negrito will look to close out. Lady Jet Spikers pumasok na para kay Gia Morado. Bumabaw with 14 points. Sato with 11 together with Valdez. Galanza on the verge with 9 points. Atienza. Valdez scores her 12th point.
Creamline now at match
Ganun-ganun lang. And unti-unti.
Marami rin. No?
Pakalat-kalat yung puntos ni Baldo. Ikang. Eliza Valdez.
Good serve.
13 points. Well, the finisher
the set and the match.
does what she does best.
25 to 15.
Close out games. 13 puntos para sa kanya, 14 para kay Michelle. 25-15. Straight sets win for the defending champions, the Creamline Cool Smashers, over the returning Philippine Air Force Lady Jet Spikers. Regardless, it's still good to see the Lady Jet Spikers back in action and dito sa ating PVL. We'll take a break. We will be back. (25-23), 25-20, 25-15 sa ating third set. Umabot pa sa 9 puntos ang abante ng Creamline Cool Smashers sa ating third set. The defending champions off to a good start. And Therese Gaston also with our player of the game, Michelle Gumabao. Therese, go ahead.
Congratulations, Michelle, on your 14 points and your first win for the conference. So, nakita naman namin kanina na tight yung first set. So, ano ang mga naging adjustments ng team nyo to be able to cap off the set?
It was a slow start for us. I think the pace of the game wasn't our usual. So we just really needed to focus on our game and not to our opponent, and all the errors that we committed in the first set, kailangan masolusyonan agad. We just really focused on our defense on the floor and on the net.
Okay, so what can the fans and the viewers expect more from you and from the Cool Smashers this coming conference?
Better games, of course, for the whole team, and this is just the start for the Creamline Cool Smashers. We're here to defend our crown, defend the championship, and to do our best. And we want to thank all our management and our fans who continuously support us and watch us live. Thank you so much. This game is for you guys.
Okay, thank you so much, Michelle. Congrats again, and back to you, Boom and Ann.
Thank you, Therese. Congratulations, Michelle, and the rest of the Creamline Cool Smashers. They lost their very first game in the reinforced conference. They were also, of course, the defending champions nung conference na yun. But today, iba ang mga pangyayari. They did it, and they did it in convincing fashion in straight sets. And di pa tapos dahil meron pa tayong second game. And the second game, I am very excited about this second game. This is a true test for both teams.
That's right. And sinasabi nga natin kanina, no, without the reinforcements, there is a need for all the local players to really step up. And I'm sure a lot of the fans out there, yan ang inaabangan. Habang ito, nagtutuksuhan sila.
Banco Perlas and the Petrogas Angels will be battling here in our second game. But in the meantime, I think Michelle Gumaba will join us here in the panel, our player of the game. Mitch, ano meron? Congratulations, by the way.
Congrats!
Ang lakas-lakas mo today. Walang lakas-lakas mo today. Mga palo mo na agulat.
Syempre, ensayo lang. Practice lang talaga. I just wanted to invite everybody to watch the score later, 6:30 p.m. and watch all your favorite volleyball players, of course, from the PBL. Panoorin niyo po yan.
Di pa tapos, ha? Congratulations on the win.
Congrats!
And we're looking forward to seeing you more with that kind of strength in this conference.
Iba eh.
Thank you, thank you.
Our player of the game, Mitch Gumabaw, abangan niyo siya, and the rest of those other volleyball superstars on the score. All right, kami ni Andre Mulia Kanda ay magpapaalam. Also, of course, in behalf of Therese Gaston, as the Banco Perlas and the Petrogas Angels will see action in a few minutes right here sa opening day ng inyong PVL Open Conference.